channel. Today I'm going to be doing this green and pink makeup look. I was really inspired because it's kind of a cross between fall and summer and we're moving into the colder seasons. So I wanted to do something that was also playing with my MakeUpGeek foiled eyeshadows. I haven't played with them in such a long time, and so I decided to use Houdini on my eyelid and then just blend it out with pink eyeshadows, but you'll see that in the tutorial. This video is going to be stop interrupting me, dogs! I'll wait. This is going to be, oh my god! Really? I'm going to be doing a voiceover in this video because it is raining so hard out right now, and my dogs are also going crazy because of that, so I didn't want those sounds playing out through the whole video. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let's get into the video. To start off, I'm going in with Smashbox's, wow, great start to this video, Smashbox's Photo Finish Primer, and then I'm going over it with Estee Edit's Pore Vanishing Primer. This is actually a really cool stick. My pores have been looking a little bit bigger recently because I have not been keeping up on my skincare, so this stick actually really helped. And then I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I know this looks a little bit too dark for me, but it matched my neck pretty well, and I like looking a little bit tanner than I actually am anyway, but this is in the shade Wheat. And I know a lot of people sometimes complain about it because it does ruin your brush, but my foundation brush is about $10 from Morphe, so I don't really mind if it gets stuck in it sometimes. I just work extra hard to clean it out. And then I'm going in with the MakeUpForever, I can't remember the name of this concealer, but it's one of the thicker ones. I'll name all of the products down below just so that you guys can have them in a list. I know that it really helps me out when I watch YouTube videos, so I'll do that for you guys. And I'm just blending it out with a Sigma concealer brush, but all of that will also be listed down below too. And then I'm just going to highlight the forehead, nose, and chin with Urban Decay's Naked concealer, and that one's just a lighter concealer, so it blends out easier, and I don't need as thick of coverage when it's just on my face, but not under my eyes. And speaking of the under eyes, I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier's Translucent Setting Powder and e.l.f.'s concealer brush and set the under eyes pretty heavily. I'm baking. I just do like a light bake the whole time while I'm doing my makeup just to set it really, really well. I don't like cake everything on because I don't really think that I need a ton of it, but you can see that I definitely leave a lot of powder still on my skin for the purposes of making sure that it still stays in place for a while. And also I just have to mention this e.l.f. brush. I have 2 of them and I die without them. Like, I love them so much. And then you'll see my unsatisfied face with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It's because it's the thicker one. So you have the Brow Wiz, which is the thinner one, and then the Brow Definer, which is the thicker one. And the thicker one falls out of its capsule for me, which is so irritating. So I have to put it back in and then make it the size that I want it to be. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just irritating because it's broken. And that's happened twice to me. But what I'm doing right here is I'm taking a darker shade for the Brow Definer. So this is medium brown, and I'm putting it on the outer parts of my eyebrow, and then I'm brushing through the eyebrow. And then I'm taking the Brow Wiz, which is the thinner one, in soft brown, and doing the front part of my eyes and defining them. My eyebrows. To finish off shaping the eyebrows, I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. concealer brush and the Laura Mercier concealer and go in underneath the eyebrows and sculpt it out, and then also above the eyebrows as well. I used to hate doing this, so I never did it because all of my concealers were a very much lighter color than my foundation, and it highlighted my brows way too much. If you go in and you get a concealer that is the shade of your foundation or maybe like a little tiny bit lighter, you're going to have such a better result. So that was just a trick that really helped me and my eyebrow game. But now I'm going to go in with Benefit's Air Patrol BB Cream Primer for your eyes and just put it all over my eyelids. And then I'm going to set it with Bobbi Brown's Bone eyeshadow. You can set your eyelids with any color that you want to. Any nude color that you want to. You could have even gone in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and just set it, but what that does is it's going to make it really, really easy for you to blend out your eyeshadows and make it so that they're not choppy. Then I'm going to go in with MakeUpGeek's Sorbet and just put this all over as the transition shade, and then go in with MakeUpForever's really bright pink shade. I don't know what this shade is because their shades are really confusing. It's like MFR 41 800 but this is just my crease shade. I'm going in with a really, really fluffy brush and just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Wherever you put your brush down first is going to be where the eyeshadow is most pigmented. So I always put my brush down first on the outer corner of my eye and say hi to my dog. And then I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Houdini. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe 167 brush. This is amazing, this brush, you guys. I love that brush. And then I'm going to go back and forth in the crease and just blend it out. So super easy, and I'm going to continuously do that. So I'm going to put some Houdini down, and I'm going to blend it out. And then I'm going to put some Houdini down and blend it out again. If you're finding it difficult to get that intense color, you can always go in with MAC Fix Plus or some type of water agent and spray your brush first and then dip it into the foiled eyeshadow or whatever type of eyeshadow you're using, and it will intensify the color. The only reason why I didn't do it is because Makeup Geek's eyeshadows are really intense anyway, so I didn't feel like I needed it. And then I'm just going to go underneath the eyes with that same MakeUpForever bright pink shade and a Luxie Eye Precision brush. And then to bronze up the face, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Tea Time bronzer. And this is such a good bronzer, you guys. If you're pale, I really enjoy this bronzer because it has a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of warmth. And it's not too gray, so it doesn't make you look dirty. And then I noticed this weird hair that was literally sticking out horizontal. So I just had to put that down. And then to add some color on the cheeks, I'm going in with Model Co's Cosmopolitan blush and then contouring with Anastasia Beverly Hills shade in Fawn and my favorite NARS Ita brush. I will never get over this brush, you guys. I really don't think that there's ever going to be a better contouring brush. And then I'm going to go in with a Luxie Precision eye brush again and contour my nose with it and just underneath to make it look a little bit smaller and blend that out. I'm trying to work on my nose contour a little bit. I just haven't found the perfect contour that I like for my specific face shape. Then I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and just put it on the sides of my nose to give it more of a slender appearance. I'm using a precision brush by Morphe. And this brush is just really going to help me to get a straight line that I want so that the sides of my nose look even and smaller. And then you'll see I'm going to go in on my jawline with that same packing technique and just pack the translucent setting powder on the edge to make my jawline pop a little bit more. I used to bring the setting powder all the way into my mouth, but I thought that just kind of gave me a beard effect, and I like it better when I just bring it down to my chin. For the final touches of this look, I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop by Becca and Jaclyn Hill and just highlight the tops of my cheekbones, my chin, right over my lip, above my eyebrows, and my nose. I really love this highlight, but I just kind of feel like it's giving me a white cast sometimes. I want something else. So if you have any highlight recommendations, please leave them down below. I don't really love the powder stuff anymore. To get my lips looking nice and plump, I'm going in with ColourPop's BFF liner. Ooh, plump is such a weird word. I don't know why I used that. And then I'm going over it with Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Nude. I love her shades in Nude and Stripped. They're so amazing. If you haven't tried them, you really do have to. And then I got tired of baking, so I decided to brush it all off. I don't know why, but in this video, I decided to jump around a ton. So we're going to go back to the eyes after I'm done with this and just highlight the inner corners with MAC's Nylon and then also highlight right under the brow bone. I just needed a break from the eyes for a second and wanted to move to face and then lips and then back to the eyes. And then I'm going to go in with Mosquito Lash Glue and Lashes by Lena in the pair Bianca. I love this pair. The Bianca lashes are so fluffy and they're just so perfect. If you don't have liner on, they open your eyes up so much in the same way that liner would. I don't know. I really love them. All right, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you recreate it, don't forget to tag me. I will put all my social media links here so that you can tag me wherever you want to. I would love to see your recreations, know your thoughts on this, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.